A Moment in Time for African Americans. Produced by Black Bottom James at BKK. Part 1, An Invitation from Business. There comes a point in time when all of us must become accountable. Certain things have happened, casting an illuminating bright light on our turbulence activities, while in the spotlight of glamour and fame. We as a race, an ethnicity, preserving and discharging the effects by this light, displaying all the gains, upheaval and disorder of any ethnicity, moving forward beyond the intent of your oppressor. The black race has been through so much economic and social despair over the past 400 years, in our quest to become economically solvent and find our independence. However, in the past 30 years, we have expanded at a rapid pace, with so much buying power exceeding our abilities to control the destiny of so many, inducing a vibrant career path of optimism for our future, having the same culprits of other ethnicities of pilfering, assault and battery. Yet, the struggle continues, with the majority fighting the battles and losing the war. There has been many stars, celebrities, icons and superstars created, primarily in the sporting events, propelling their fortunes into the upper echelons of dominance and authority, creating empires of popularity and recognition, providing direction for others and following success. This is who we are, as an ethnicity, having fought and battled over the past 400 years and defining a path for all others to emulate and follow. We have shown the sporting world, as this was our initial introduction, displaying our prowess, determination and toughness to recognized as a formidable force of reckoning. If you derive a plan of attack incorporating a team, having allegiance to winning, instituting a sound package of team goals and winning the highest honor your sport has to offer. However, the worlds of economic, literary, journalism, science, mathematics were mostly off limits. Sports organization finally recognized the formula: if you want to win, there must be black athletes on your team, ingratiating and enhancing standards of play. There was a proliferation of athletes in the early 70s, inducing this growth substantially above past decades, with certain exceptions, with teams gathering a multitude of players until there was a dominance of black players on football, basketball, both college and professional. Baseball was the first, but the popularity of baseball has not substantially gained prominence or shown its dominance as football and basketball. Baseball has been misunderstood as slow and deliberate in its play, therefore, many young athletes choosing football and basketball as their career choices. These two sports have created many millionaires in the past 30 years, creating doors of opportunity for so many others joining this list of successful people. Opportunity has opened the door for many others in media relations, columnist, sports writer, and journalism. Once a person of color is given an opportunity to explore and advance, success will soon follow. Then other businesses want a copy, providing an opportunity to others and boosting their viewership. So, yes, it was providing an opportunity, but companies were gaining financial success off these ventures, usually reserved for white employees, but now discovering the skills and competences of African Americans. The door was open, slightly, in offering them a chance to surpass most contemporaries. Oprah Winfrey was given an opportunity by advancing and surpassing her contemporaries, exceeding the model for her position as a host, personality, entrepreneur, and moving it beyond the horizons of expectations. She is worth billions and owns her own network, talk show host and media proprietor. The same formula for the rap artist in dominating the record charts for so many years. Their time has arrived to be included. So many individuals have expanded their opportunities by moving into roles of executives and ownership, although not quite like Oprah. The entertainment industry has played a prominent role for the development of the African American, using his and her skills without limits. The African American has magnified his authority and dominion of supremacy, displaying the talents of an unrestricted, unhindered and unobstructed man and woman. He always knew a force resided in his being the master of his domain. It seems, whenever provided a chance, he has dominated and ruled. The entertainment industry has not only administered the progression in providing equal opportunity but appropriate equally subsidizing the American dream and beyond, for so many. It has been the initiator of progression in fairness and impartiality, based upon their talents and skills. But isn't that what we desired, is a chance to play in the game of life? However, sometimes, regardless of your competences and aptitudes, white corporate America will only allow a small number in proceeding so far in last remaining bastion of American capitalism, as established in BlackRock, Vanguard and State Street. Many have seen a ceiling, not in funding allocations, but in opportunities permitting inquiry of all other possibilities in erotic activities, as a byproduct of the inclusion in this organization. As with everything in this world, it comes with great responsibility and sovereignty, influencing many other in guiding and directing their path, knowing the correct destination and perils to avoid on the journey to prosperity and wealth. At some place along this path of realization, the truth becomes clouded and murky. Its path is misdirected in a foggy and hazy corridor designed in creating confusion, misperception and perplexity, unexpectedly. In these areas, we try to overcome and find our knowledge does not meet all the expectations we need, or we are aware and seeking another way for inclusion of our needs. We don't understand the inner workings and complexities of this new world, causing us to be inexplicably and underestimating these decisions, with included undefined and unknown disparities, cloudy these decisions. At this point in time, we need to depend upon a truth of understanding and determining the nuances and degrees of the subject and defining a correct path of leadership for the direction we are proceeding. Yet, upon evaluation of our beliefs and practices, we can only agree and proceed. There has to be a recognition of the truth and its origin. If there is not an awareness of ordainment for the real truth or a total respect for its origin, your pretense of the truth will be flawed, may be believed by those searching for an alternative to the truth, which is a lie. Forever, your entire philosophy will be omitted and unheeded, yet, it will be newly accepted and acknowledged by the world before it has been repudiated and denied. Many affluent African Americans have rapidly accepted this invitation being offered by this diaspora, identifying their alliance, building a coalition of newly inaugurated subjects, authenticating and pronouncing their doctrine of beliefs and dogmas. Of course, there must be entrance requirements for these elite cliques of capital investments and influence, commanding authority in the public view, having established an occurrence or dominant conviction, demonstrating a select following of supporters. These people have mostly been recruited through the film and music industry and business, with a firm force of industrialists and moguls throughout all industries, proclaiming a new world order of alliance and power.